Well then, ready for a meeting with Moen?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. We're here. You will find Moen in the hut at the other side of the bay. I'll wait here for you.
Brothers, I've been waiting for you. Voice from the radio said you'd come. Nowadays, you can't trust nobody. But Matutero says you're okay, and that's one brother I trust. The bra from the radio has it wrong, okay. I don't know no way to any prison. Can't help you with that. But I do know where the walking dead come from. And if you want, I can take you there. Deep in a jungle. A place where they do ugly experiments with God's creatures. This is where the corpses come from. This I know. You wanna go?
You can count on it.
Okay then, let's go. Go straight ahead that way. I'll wait here in the boat. I feel safe on the river.
Don't mind me, I'll just wait right here.
Something good in here?
I'm impressed. You tore through those undead like a tornado. I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Will. You'd better talk to Dr. West. He's in charge here. You have to go through the locker rooms. The scientists here have started building barricades. Go. Look, see for yourselves.
I'm a scientist, not a soldier. This isn't what I'm trained to do.
I'm sure you're wondering what a laboratory like this is doing in the middle of a jungle. It's simple, really. We're developing, as well as testing various cosmetics, away from prying eyes. You see, our previous lab was firebombed by animal rights activists. But right now, we're dealing with a more immediate problem. The source of this bizarre infection. I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Robert West. I've been examining the blood of several natives suffering from this infection, and it appears to be a virus of some kind. But it mutates so quickly it's impossible to classify. If you don't mind, I'll take a sample from each of you. In that case, please, line up. Excellent. Thank you. I should have some answers in a few hours. In the meantime, perhaps you could help out a bit here?
The infected animal tore the dry... The infected animal tore the driver right out of the car. Sorry, but I didn't even try to help him. I ran. I kept on running until I couldn't hear the driver screaming. Somehow I found the lab. A few of the guards thought I was infected. They almost fucking shot me. But they didn't, and thank God. And now I'm inside. I'm safe inside. But this complex, it is not defensible. A group, however, is preparing to leave the lab for the island prison. It's designed to house the worst of the worst, so it's a fortress. If the infection hasn't spread inside, then it may be the last safe place. The last chance any of us have to survive this. We're right out of the car.
Robert, they're trying to claw through.
Sorry, but I didn't even try to help him.
Oh my God, they see me! Help me!
I ran.
Frank, hold on. I will organize cuts for you in a
I
moment.
kept on running until I...
Frank was trapped in the other part of the laboratory. You have to help him.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Please, hurry.
That's it! Yes, you did it!
You made it! Frank found a way to turn oleander sap into a poison that can shut down the central nervous systems of the infected, at least temporarily.
Okay.
Frank, stay where you are. Just hold on. Hey, don't come in. I may be infected. As soon as I can, I'll be testing my blood.
This is a problem. I didn't want to worry West, but the emergency generator's almost out of gas. Unfortunately, I have to watch the entrance. But I'm sure you can handle it.
I can't really turn you down now,
The
can
main
I?
fuse of the generator needs to be replaced. You'll find a new fuse in the warehouse right behind the laboratory. The generator is located just a little bit farther. Don't worry, I'll stay in touch through the camera surveillance system.
Help me!
Maybe there's something I can use.
Okay, now, take it to the generator. Go. Down the hill.
fucking with?
Everything is up and running, all right. Now get your asses out of there, because the noise has attracted the infected and they're coming from everywhere. I repeat, they're coming from everywhere.
Thank you. Seriously. You may have just saved us all. Hey, if you need shells for the shotgun, please help yourselves. Talk to Dr. West. I think he might have discovered something.
Can't hurt to look.
I've examined your blood. It's a bit of a mystery. You all have the same blood type, O negative, but that might just be a coincidence. For some reason, the virus doesn't react to your T cells the way it does to others. It doesn't mutate, it doesn't duplicate, it just dies. The only possible way to make someone else immune would be a complete blood transfusion. Not a practical solution, as it would likely result in your death. Good. Now, this is what I do know. It appears to be a strange mutation of a degenerative neurological disease endemic to this region, Kuru. It's a prion disease like mad cow, only it affects humans, and was first discovered among the indigenous tribes that practiced cannibalism. The infected natives were brought in by their kinfolk, but the kinfolk weren't sick. The question is, why? What's the connection between you and them? Does their blood possess antibodies yours doesn't? The answer could save thousands of lives. I heard they left their village and set up camp somewhere nearby. I'm sure they're not far. I need you to find them and convince them to allow you to take some blood samples. Can you do this?
I'll do what I can.
I want to take blood samples, but they won't allow it. For you see, blood is sacred to them. I tried to explain, but I'm afraid I offended them.